Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to HCS Pro Talk, your weekly Halo esports podcast. This is episode 53 for the week of January 1st, 2019. That's right. It's a new year by the time you're listening to this show. My name is Josh, aka JK Fire, and today I am joined by the man in the new year, Will, aka I am Mr. Mayhem. Will, how are you today?
Doing just fine.
That's good.
Another day.
Another day. I was going to say another dollar, but I tried to think of something better. Couldn't think of anything better. Stuck with another dollar.
All right, then.
So, Will.
Yeah.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Because it's snowing right now in Minnesota and the roads are shit.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. My car was slipping everywhere on the way home. I was not happy.
And my heated car seats are oh so delightful. Will, since we've no place to go, let's record the show.
Is that what you thought?
That's exactly what I thought of on the way over here.
All right, then.
I'll see myself out.
Talk to you later, man.
Oh no.
Just kidding.
Yeah, it's a new year.
It is 2019.
It's official.
When you were saying the intro, my head did the whole 2018 thing because we've been in 2018
for a year. That's why I paused. I did that pause for dramatic effect. Like, is he going to say 2018? What is he going to do? But no, I didn't screw it up. We're here.
I wonder how many times I'm going to write 18 on documents at work next.
It takes like a day or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then once you've done it a few times, it's like, oh yeah, okay.
See, the funny thing is like, if you wrote 17, you can kind of turn that 7 into an 8. With 19, you can't turn an 8 into a fucking 9. It's impossible.
Anything's possible, Will.
I guess.
We gotta leave it up to the creative people out there.
Make it work.
We gotta do it.
Just turns into one, like, thick-ass 9.
They like fill in part of the 8 to make it look like a giant line for 9. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. I bet it's out there. It's just the lazy people out there. They spend more time trying to do that than just rewriting 2019. Yep. But whatever. We're here, we're ready to go. Before we get into it, let's talk about what the show is going to consist of, shall we? So first and foremost, Will, of course, has plenty of rosters to talk about. But Will, guess what?
What's that?
So, we only had one qualifier that took place over the weekend.
Nice.
It is the final UGC's the Halo Classic qualifier. It was worth double the points.
Double XP weekend.
That's right. And not only that, but I got to go back in last episode, and I made sure that there's no duplicate rosters.
Woo!
So in other words, everything that we talk about here has been sifted through. So I'm not doubling up or anything like that. We don't have the qualifier 1, qualifier 2, any of that. So you're going to be okay. At least I think you are. Maybe there's some weird ones in there just for you. We'll find out. After that, we got some news to talk about. Not a lot this week. You know what? For once, we actually had a moderately slower week. I'm not complaining. Sometimes you need that. You need a little bit of a break. A little bit of time to recoup, Because we have this UGC's the Halo Classic coming up. You shut your light off. And the other one.
Yeah.
That was exciting. Mood lighting now.
It was bright in my face.
Let's get back into HCS Pro Talk.
Oh, no. I don't know. My eyes are hurting today, so I thought the lights...
It was a tiring day.
Yeah, it has been.
Yeah. But we're here to put on a Halo show. And... we're going to do just that. So after the news, like I said, not a lot to talk about in the news. We're going to talk about maybe some scrim results. Well, just kidding. They're probably not. We had some tournaments, though. And then we're also going to talk about some New Year's resolutions for 2019. Now, I was really late on this, so I didn't include it on Twitter. So that was my fault. But we did include the question in Discord. And if you're not part of the Discord, why not? You should be signed up already. But either way, we go over some of those. It's going to be a good time. But yeah, then we have the rest of the show to wrap up. So What do we always start the show off with? Roster Mania!
It's always some roster mania, so here we go.
The reason why I did that twice is because my voice cracked the first time. And so I'm like, might as well just lean right into it, right?
Just kept going.
Just get right into it. Go ahead, Will. Take it away.
Right. So, first bit of roster mania is from Halo Draft League. And low tier luck to drop Ignition and pick up Danny D. Co. There was my phone. Oh my god, good timing.
That was perfect timing. That was fantastic.
All right. Next, we have UGC Halo Classic rosters.
Next.
There's a lot to get through here, so.
There is.
Here we go.
Do it up.
We have Cyberstorm Gaming. This includes Bastion, O'Day, Too Vicious, and Too Sick. Next, we have Lux Gaming, which is Gilkey, Demon D, Boo Doo and Cloud. Next, we have GMS. This includes Goofy, Zerka, Fantasy, and Gabriel. We have Rat Pack, which is Tusk, Wenzor, Fire, and Rippin. We have Waste of a Seed, which is Omega is Better, Wanward, Rain, and Filthy. We have Team Rain, which is Evader, Ice Vein, Hunter, JJX, and Arcanum.
You saved it.
We have Jits, which is Vetus, Sweatlord Dew, Bullet, and Divinidos. We then have Juggernauts, which is Pixelized, Riot Shock, Gumby, and Hypo. We have Team Pew Pew Pew.
Thank you for doing that.
Lecleary, Joey Clutch, Chabong, and Shiny Little Apple.
Thank you so much for doing the gun sound there, because if you weren't going to do it, I was going to do it, so thank you. That's fantastic.
Next we have Just a Team, which is Penguin, Saiyan, Hoaxer, and Stellar. We have Victorious Secret, Swift Kill, Stormy, Adrenaline, and Rammy. We have Team Slew, which is Halo MCC, Rowan DeBoat, Thuggish Killa, and Piles.
I'll never get over Roman the Boat.
Next, we have the Yellow Dragons. This includes Piggy, Nightmare, Ashes, and Wise Winds.
So I've been meaning to ask you, Will.
Okay.
The Yellow Dragons.
Sure.
Is that a Legends of the Hidden Temple reference? Is that one of the team names or no?
Oh. God, I don't remember. I know there was like the Purple Monkeys.
Yep.
Well, was it like the Orange Parrots?
Yep.
The Yellow Jaguars?
Oh, okay. The Yellow Dragons. Why does that sound familiar to me? I mean, we've talked about them for a few weeks now, but it's like, the name sounds really familiar. Will's looking it up right now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
There's a D&D reference.
Okay, maybe that's it. I just think of like when you put a color before a mythical being or an animal's name, I just think Legends of the Hidden Temple. Just a first thought that comes to my mind.
When you search Yellow Dragon in Google, the first thing that comes up is, and I quote, "The Yellow Dragon is the zoomorphic incarnation of the Yellow Emperor of the center of the universe in Chinese religion and mythology."
That's pretty badass.
That's a lot of information thrown into a sentence there, but
well, I was wrong with the Legends of the Hidden Temple reference, so moving on, Will.
So next we have Team If This Were Lan. This includes Glocksmith, Hearts Ninja, Rubik's Cube.
Yes.
And Duffox.
You got it. You got it again, Will.
Next we have Ice Boys International. This is Furium, Queen, Silence, and Problem on P3.
Apparently there's a problem on P3.
Or does he cause the problem on P3? We don't know.
That's a good question.
We don't know. Next we have Team of Sun Came. And this includes Apple Juice, Haynes, Sullen, and Deathy. Next we have End Result, which is Moniz, Dark Scorpion, Burton, and Jesse Unleashed. We have Team Besties, which is Chaos, Canology, Apoke, and Drizzy. Next, we have Team Two Pump Chumps. This is Tragic, Tile Rain, AA Ace, and Winter. Next team is In Blaine Sight, Bonafide, Bateman Elite, Harry Nips, and Raleigh.
Good old Harry Nips in there.
Next, we have Team Showtime. This is Nightmare, Ollie of Holly, Lan Valen, and Napoleon.
It's a great name. Lan Valen.
You said that last time. You're a fan, huh?
It's a great name. You can't disregard that fact.
All right. Next, we have Silent Grind. This is Dread Takedown, Titan, Paradigm, and Always Slay. Next team, we have Destic Gaming, Falcated, Sabinator, Predevinator, and Blaze Rose. Next, we have Ginyu Force. This is Sizats and Fury, Kiflam, and Rage.
You're on a roll today. I'll tell you that much, Will.
Next team, Local, White, Kids. This includes Jax, Jesse Sile, Posey, and Tyre Ironic. Next, we have Team Perception. This is All-Star, Most Dope, Ian Feltz, Derek Swindles. We have Team Clockwork, which is Costa, Mercy, Violence, and Sector. Then we have Team Players Found. This is Ty is Reverbed. That sounded weird. Reverbed. Ty is Reverb. There we go. Friction, Overlord, and BRY. Then we have GGK, which is Lebowski, Heavy Gun, Smoke Supplier, and Madman. Next we have Team Densetsu, which is Oiti Class, Sheezy, O'Bump, and Phoenix. We have Friday Night Flights, which includes Halcyon? Halcyon? Sure.
Sorry, I'm not
I really hope that came through on the mic. I really hope that came
For
through
some
on the mic.
reason, saying Halcyon made Alexa go off here.
But she didn't go off that time.
No, when I actually said her name. Jesus.
That is hilarious.
All right, Friday Night Flights. Halcyon. A&M Sterling, It's Genetics, and Jedi Run Fast.
You know, she just wanted to be included in the show, too. That's all
Just
she
wanted
wanted.
to speak up for once.
Yep.
Sitting here listening to us talk for hours and hours, finally decided to say something.
At the wrong time.
Next, we have Team Carnage. This is Swellery, Quota, Papa, Behemoth, and Gopher. Next, we have the Utility Players. This includes Reflex Balboa, known as Phenom, Snowman, and King Cherry Pie. Next, we have 10 Years Too Late, which is Mercage, Violence, Bad Kid, and Killicow.
It's Silical.
I'm gonna put
Killical is not how that's... Killical is a player that's not pronounced that way.
Silical. Sure. Next we have Genesis Vital, which is Revamp. I say it Alec or Lex. I don't know. It's weird. It's weirdly spelled. There's an XLEK. Take it how you will. Next we have Twin Savior and Hiroshima. Next we have Unkind Sports. Josh,
You sound so... You sound so defeated right now.
you know, sometimes I just get to that point. But
We're almost there.
we're almost there.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Again, Unkind Esports, Saber, Tails, Reality, and Chronic. We have Team Skill Shot, which was Bobetta Feta. This name, Durka Killa, Bunnies Waddle, and Seesaw.
What a great name.
Next, we have Team Afternoon Delight, which is Project Patty, Haggy, RP Common, and Black Halo God.
Afternoon delight.
This next team,
Good luck with this one.
I'm just going to call it Synergy.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing.
Because it's SYZYGY. I'm just going to go with Synergy.
I'll agree with you.
This includes Dude Man, Enrage Purpoise, Show Don't Tell, and Jerry Com. Next, we have the Christmas Noobs, which is Pope Bum, Vulcan, Milkshake, and Just Improve.
Here's an idea for next time. Come up with a better team name than SYZYGY.
Eh. Next, we have Antimatter Gaming. This includes Broken Arrow, Kenzanite, Carmea, and Mr. Peeps. Next, we have Last Life GG. This includes Milkman, Fire, Hawkeye, and Psych. We have Team Ambition, which is Messy Gamer, Faithful Shadow, Suspect, and Pack Another Bull. We then have Aftermath, which was Napalm, Plasmad, Cascade, and Top Ducky. We have Epic Heroes, which included Noodles. I can never say this one right.
Oh, we always get this wrong.
Venom, Mind, and... Josh, just fill in. I'm not even going to try it.
Archipelagio?
Sounds good. Next we have...
Archipelago? Archipelago! Is that it?
Archipelago... But it goes?
Archipelagos.
Archipelagos.
Isn't like the Archipelago Islands or something like that? Where the turtles are? Isn't that what that fucking is?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Next, we have Team First Rounded, which is Lo Jeppy, Tradition, A Savage Cat, and Tyler Rose. Next, we have Team Singularity, which is Sepstars, Toby, Arfield, and Skillet. We have Game Over, which is Alienable, Assertive, Lan, and Prime. We have Wagon Wheels, which is iTax, Hype Hip, X-Men, and Gildavin Horst. What? What?
Told you there's going to be a few in here that are like, I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore.
Next we have Casey Lightning. This includes Goku, Vapor, Your Girlfriend, Side Guy, and Mitch Koski. We have Hometown Harambe's.
Rest in peace, Harambe.
Which is Bryson, Narfi, Yizuka, and Hessler. We have PayCC, which is Pro Shot, Kevin, Clutch, Dead Lie, and Division. What is that? Divic?
Is that 16? XVI?
Yeah.
Is that 16?
Is it Division 16 then?
Sure.
Next we have Dirty Soda, which is Massacre, Z, Brett, Livewire, and Cranium. You know, I read Livewire as LimeWire at first, and I thought, like...
Oh, way back.
Way back, yeah.
Torrenting music. We would never do that.
Giving your computer a virus just to listen to a song that it might not even be that song.
But we would never do that. But that website did exist. And I bet it still does exist.
I wonder if it's still out there. I'm not going to look. Next we have LFTG, which is Phantom Snake, Scud Puddle, Oreos, and Kiwi Juices. Then we have the has-beens that never were. This includes Hot, Good Burge, Exhilarate, T-Shields, and T-Joing. We have Sheet. This is Kolek, Floppy, Holic, and Fade Away. I think that's my favorite name so far.
Sheet.
Then we have Uprising, which is Damage, Faithful Shadow, Frost, and Ipocat. Then we have some free agents to talk about as well. So here we go. RP Common, over on the Twitters, said, a free agent for St. Louis. Already booked, 100 points or so. Then we have Neptune. He was teaming with Falcated, Sabinator, and Scarvane. He tweets, so I guess I'm a free agent again for St. Louis. So maybe those two should like hook up or something.
There you go.
Forming a team.
Yeah, they should hook up. And they should form a team called Free Agents.
There you go.
We just did half the work for you guys. Now you guys just have to seal the deal.
Be called Agents of Freedom.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good.
I like that.
That's a good team name.
America! Fuck yeah!
You were waiting for me to do it, weren't you?
A little bit. Just a little bit. Saving the world every motherfucking day, yeah!
That's going to do it for Rostermania this week. I don't know.
What?
That's all we got for Rostermania.
Oh, I thought you said I was going to do that for roster media this week. I'm like, what?
Oh, so that's going to do it.
Oh, sweet. I'm so glad I'm on the ball, Will. We got your phone vibrating. We got Alexa being a douche. And then and then me completely out of the scene. Will, it's time for another segment that we call COD and Other Games Watch. What do we got, Will?
Nothing.
And that does it for COD and Other Games Watch.
Best segment of the episode so far.
You're welcome. Like how I just led you in there too. I thought that was perfectly timed. You're welcome. But now it's time for Will's Adventures within the Haloverse and Other Games too. End of the year edition. It's time for a new year. Okay, I'm done. Go ahead, Will. What have you been playing?
So if anyone's been tuning into the streams, I've been grinding out some Halo 5.
What's the hashtag, Will?
Hashtag road to 152.
There it is.
If I'm available, I'm going to probably be grinding some Warzone Firefight tomorrow. Just to get some XP.
We will be with you.
Are you playing?
Do you read the Discord, Will?
You know, I post in there, and then I get busy, and then I forget to check back sometimes.
Yes, Will. We posted in there.
Okay. I'll check it out after the show.
Myself will be there. Justin LeFlesh will be there. Maddie Rums will be there.
Ooh.
There might be one or two other people that posted that they'd be interested too.
Okay.
Oh, I told Dom, and he said he might be willing to join up as well. We can have up to 8 people, so.
I know. And well, you could have more with Firefight, couldn't you?
I think it's 8.
Oh, 8, a limit of 8?
Yep.
Gotcha. But yeah, just trying to grind out some XP. I figured I hate doing Warzone alone. It gets really boring real quick, especially when you, like Justin the Flesh said, if you pull out a Warthog with some sort of gun on the back, it's not often you get someone who's willing to jump in and play smartly with you. So
crazy how that sometimes doesn't work out.
I was playing a few days ago, and 3 of us are on a Warthog. Luckily, we all 3 respawn at the same time.
Okay.
Dude pulls up. I get in the passenger seat. Dude's on the gun. The driver drives into the middle of the enemies, and we just blow up. I'm like trying to jump out before he gets there, but you know, there's the animation. Then I hop out in the middle of all the enemies, get melted. He just drives the Warthog. It just blows up, and we all just spawn again together. It's like, hey, you just fucked up. Like, thanks, man.
Are you playing? You're playing Warzone Firefight, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you playing Heroic or Legendary?
Mythic.
Don't.
Why not?
Because you're gonna die really fucking quickly.
Sure.
Just play Legendary or Heroic. You get the same amount.
Is it though? Is it
Yeah.
the same amount?
Just kill. All you have to do is kill people. Don't play Mythic. Don't. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time playing Mythic or Warzone Firefight. Play Legendary, Heroic.
I thought they give you more.
No.
Because it's harder. Why wouldn't it be more?
And you also get through matches a lot quicker on Heroic and Legendary, which
Sure.
means you get into them quicker, which means you're not wasting more time in Mythic. And if you lose in Mythic, you don't make as much as you would by just winning in others. Just
That
play
makes
Legendary or Heroic.
Oh, fine.
Yeah. I'm not kidding. Like, look it up.
All right, I will.
Yeah. I didn't mean that to be douchey. I'm just, yeah. People say that all the time. Like, look it up, bro. Like, all right. But yeah.
Okay. But yeah, gonna be jumping into Firefight. Played some Arena. I got up to Plat 6 in Slayer now.
Very nice.
Almost a diamond.
Almost.
I need a little bump to get there. Maybe some help. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow too.
Ooh.
So yeah. Joey Garibay might be joining me on stream tomorrow here live. If he's not too hungover. So we'll see.
What are you guys going to be playing then? Or is he just going to be here?
Because
it's not split screen
well, I know.
in 5, which is stupid.
No, I know. I was gonna tell him to bring a monitor and whatever, his Xbox or his probably both Xbox, PS4. I doubt he'll want to move both of them, but
He does have Halo. Does he have it installed still or no?
I think so.
Ooh.
So
Oh,
yeah, we'll see what happens.
Anything could happen.
Well, yeah. What else did I play this week?
What else, Will?
Jumped on some PUBG for Xbox. It was horrible.
I can only imagine it would be.
Going from PC to the Xbox version.
Yep.
It's garbage. It's straight garbage. I don't and maybe it gives the people on Xbox an opportunity to play it if they don't have a PC, but man,
they're still patching it though, right?
I don't know.
Oh, I fucking hope
I
so.
hope so, yeah. It was bad.
I wonder how it's going to be on PS4 when that comes out.
It is out right now. It already came out. I know that Joey and some people on my friends list have got it.
Okay.
I guess I haven't asked them how it is. I just assume it's bad because it's on console versus my PC version.
Well, if he's here tomorrow, you can ask him for sure.
Mm-hmm. And then played one little round of Sea of Thieves.
And?
I didn't mind it.
Okay.
I was in my own little sloop. There was a hunter galleon or whatever floating around, which was freaking terrifying for me, being my first time ever jumping into this game. But I got the Gilded quest from someone. Okay. From the NPC. Went out in my little boat, raided a whole island by myself, died too many times. Okay, so they added into the game the skeletons when you're digging up a chest, or when you get close to one, the skeletons will spawn.
Yes.
The enemies.
Yep.
They added skeletons that are carrying exploding barrels. And
okay.
The explosive range is too big.
The radius?
In my opinion, yeah.
Okay.
I would be where I think was plenty far away from these skeletons, and I would shoot the barrel, because that's how you kill them.
Yeah.
And then I would die from the blast. I'm like,
wow.
Are you kidding me? Like,
wow.
I thought I would be far enough. Also, the poisonous snakes on the islands, they're annoying as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Your screen goes like freaking purple.
Yep, I remember that.
You're like, what the fuck? So, yeah, got annoying. But I raided a whole island by myself. I brought back 11 chests in total.
Wow.
And
high rolla over here.
Yeah, and turned them all in without any issues.
Very nice.
So I
got some monies.
Yeah, stayed on the east side of the map. I kept an eye on that freaking galleon the whole time. Every time I went to my map, he stayed on the west side of it. So I'm like, okay, I think I'm doing all right. He must be like, they looked like they were, I would say, busy. They kept kind of going in the same circle, same kind of area, which makes me think they were questing, or they were fighting someone over there.
In my experience, there aren't a lot of people that fuck with other people in that game.
Sure.
Like, I just haven't witnessed a lot of people screwing around with other people.
Right.
It's either, we mind our own business, or you meet that random one group that just want to like ruin your day. But, that's what you get.
See, I want to be the group that goes and ruins people's day.
Well, then you go ruin people's day.
I need a group to do it, though. It's kind of hard as a single person.
You could be Captain Jack Sparrow.
You could.
You could. And, I mean, realistically, he was kind of a loner. He would just use the other people. Like, he wouldn't do it to help them. He would just do it for his own gain.
Sure.
So that's what you need to do. Oh my God, I figured it out. You need to find another group and be like, hey guys, can I join your posse?
And then take their chests
and
freaking leave?
Yes! That's exactly what you need to do.
So, yeah. Sure, pull some pirate shit.
Yeah.
So, the reason I got into Sea of Thieves is because I've been watching, I saw a bunch of videos pop up on my YouTube of Summit just doing crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And at first, I heard the game wasn't that good. You run out of stuff to do right away. There wasn't a lot, but they've been making more updates, which, at least they're trying to fix it.
They still have a long way to go. But yes, they've made progress.
But I feel like what makes that game a lot of fun is what Summit's doing. So people are saying that 80% of this game is played by the PvEers that just want to quest and collect chests and go turn them in. That's so freaking repetitive and boring.
Yeah, it's what the game is.
But it doesn't need to be that. Summit's out there sneaking onto people's boats, stealing chests, bringing him back to his own team, getting away with this stuff, messing with people. He's the freaking like pirate king right now out there. He's actually being a pirate in a pirate game.
He's Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah. So, it's really fun to watch. I enjoy it a lot. I
like watching his antics.
Yeah.
They're funny. Like when he finds an unsuspecting group, because he'll have a friend in the ship way away from them.
Yeah.
And he'll be like in their captain's quarters, like quote unquote sleeping. It's an emote.
Yep.
Behind just like a pole.
Yeah, and that's how you hide.
They'll never see him.
And I've noticed
my
too so since I'm playing on Xbox, that field of view compared to the PC is a little bit more pushed forward than it would be. And I've changed it. So I've like have it maxed out so I can see as much as I possibly can.
Wait, you're playing on Xbox?
Yeah.
You know you don't have to, right?
I could. Right. I have Games Pass, so I could.
Yeah, it's a play anywhere title.
Yeah,
You can play it on PC,
yeah.
and it plays really well. Like really well on PC.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
For stream purposes,
Sure, I understand.
my PC can't handle streaming and gaming at the same time
I
at this
understand.
point. So playing on Xbox, unfortunately. But
It's okay.
I'm getting the controls down. And they're gonna nerf. So right now in the game, if you have the quote unquote sniper and the pistol, you can hot swap and fire twice really fast. They're taking that out of the game. So it's not gonna matter between PC and Xbox pretty soon here for gunfights.
In regards to that,
Right.
yeah, and that is good. I'm glad
There
they
are other
acknowledged
things.
that. Yeah, that's good shit.
But yeah, what Summit will be like swimming up to a freaking boat, and then his teammates will shoot cannonballs at them to either disguise the noise or just think they're like messing with them. And while they're all distracted, Summit sneaks on the boat, and yeah, he'll sit there for. I saw a video where he basically just trolled a group for an hour straight.
Yep.
Of just like sleeping on the boat.
He would move their treasure to different parts of the boat, not actually take it, just literally move it to a different part of the boat, and then the person would flip out.
Yep.
Be like, that chest, didn't we have a chest here? Like, where'd this chest go? Hey, guys, where'd this chest go? Do you guys know where this chest went? And Summit will just have it like on one of the, You'll just have it in a different place of the boat.
If you haven't been watching his latest antics, he has a voice changer now.
Oh, God. Okay.
So, he got on a boat the other day and laid down and started talking like with a little kid voice. He was like, "Ma, bring the meatloaf." And this girl was on the ship and she's like, "Oh my God, what is that noise?" And she's like, "I'm hearing things. Like I'm hearing voices." And like, it's just Summit talking as he's hiding in her ship. And it was fun to watch. It was so funny. He finally popped out and was like, "Yo, it's me.
Got my meatloaf.
Yeah.
What's up?"
Oh, but yeah, it's just his antics. They're really fun to watch, and it made me interested in playing in the game and kind of messing around like that. And I think it could be really fun with friends doing that kind of stuff.
Yep.
And then you can get rewarded by taking those chests and without doing any of the work. Because if you turn in, like if they have an Athena chest and they've gone on the island and dug it up, and you just take it and turn it in, you get all the rewards. There's no.
A pirate's life for me.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I feel like people are playing this game wrong. Should be like complete just craziness out there. Everyone trying to sink each other to get the loot.
You need to be that person.
Be the aggressor.
Be the Captain Jack Sparrow.
All right. Will do.
Good. Do it.
But anyway, Josh, what have you been playing?
Will, I've played a few games. Playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, still unlocking characters. Falco kicked my ass.
Uh-oh.
On an edge of a stage. So I have to try to fight him again. I want Cloud. All I really want is Cloud. I just want to play as Cloud. Game, give me Cloud, please. Forza Horizon 4, the first expansion came out. Fortune Island, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what it's called. They introduced like some cool extreme weather situations, like lightning and shit. It's really cool. I played through, so I finished a game called Gris, which I talked about briefly, I think last week.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm working on my Game of the Year list. And all I'm going to say right now is that it's definitely on there. And It is absolutely fantastic. It is 3 hours long, and I highly recommend anybody to play it. It's on Switch, it is on PC, and well worth it. Played some Halo 5 Master Chief Collection as well because of the community playdate that took place over the weekend. It was great. Had some fun time shitting on some noobs. I played Moonlighter and Dead Cells on the Switch. Very briefly. Very, very briefly. But both are great games. And then, like I said, I'm just working on my Game of the Year post right now. So, just trying to finish up some stuff, getting ready for that. That's all I did.
Is that expansion included with Games Pass?
No.
No? Okay.
You get the base game with Game Pass.
Good to know.
Did you try Sunset Overdrive yet?
Oh, fuck no. I haven't. That's still written right here.
Seriously, though, for anybody who has not played Sunset Overdrive, I cannot state this enough. That game is really, really it's just a cool game. It's just rad.
And that's on Games Pass?
Yes, that is on Game Pass.
I will download it now so that my download usage doesn't roll over to next month.
Nice job. Thank you, Xfinity. Hate your motherfucking data caps.
I went way over this year, or this month.
Have you gone over months previous?
No.
Because you get 2 grace months.
I know, so this is the first one.
Oh, okay. So you're fine then. Well, then just milk it then.
What do you mean?
Are you still in the current month or no?
Oh yeah, I went over and I just like downloaded a bunch of shit afterwards.
Yep, I would just keep going.
Yep.
So,
good. I am.
Good. But yeah, that's all I played. That's it for me. I'm really excited for games coming out in 2019. I'm actually... Before we move on to the news, one of the games I'm really excited about is Anthem. Very, very excited for Anthem. That was that alpha that I got into.
Will you be playing on Xbox or PC?
PC, because I have EA Origin Access Premier.
Gotcha.
So yes, and from the very, very brief time that I had with it when they were stress testing servers, I came away impressed. So I'm very much looking forward to that game. The shooting, as long as it's the same feeling I have about Destiny, right? Like, I'll talk about this later in a different thing, but Destiny 2 Forsaken, like we were excited for it, you and I. The campaign was good, and like, wish there was more cutscenes, whatever, but the campaign was pretty good. But the thing that always draws me back to Destiny is that the shooting just feels good. That game feels good to play, plain and simple. It's one of the best in the genre. And Anthem feels like it's just going to be good to play. It's going to feel good to play. So as long as it gets those fundamentals down, I'll be in for sure.
I've been debated so many times by games.
Oh yeah, I know. Me too.
And
me too.
I think I'm at the point where like I'm gonna wait and see when it comes out what it'll be like.
Not a bad idea.
I think the only game on my list that I'm getting for sure opening day is Infinite.
Yeah, hands down. But in the words of HCS Pro Talk,
we'll have to wait and see.
There it is. We'll have to wait and see. Will, should we get into some news?
Let's do it.
First up, hashtag Road to 152 may not actually be worth it?
Says who?
Says Unishek in a tweet, as a matter of fact, Will. And I quote, going to be preemptive in saying if you're grinding just for the reward in Infinite, you're probably debating yourself. From my understanding, it's meant to be a nice token for those who happen to hit max rank, but not an ultra-exclusive armor worth grinding for on its own. So, Will, what do you think? Do you think it's worth it? Do you think we still go for it just to get the thing? Whatever it is?
I say... Who says it's not worth it? I mean, Unisec can like honestly, he can say it's not worth it, but if you're a Halo fan and you want it, why not go get it? Like, even if it's not something that's like, oh, super rare, you can at least say, hey, yeah, I got 152. I got this in Infinite.
So a phrase comes to mind, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So somebody out there might not think it's worth it. Someone who does get 152 will think it's worth it, right? It just depends on who the person is. I think what Unishek was doing was setting expectations.
Sure.
He doesn't want people to think that, oh my fucking god, everyone's gonna get like exclusive recon type armor and infinite if they get 152. No, he's setting expectations in, hey, we understand that there's a lot of hype surrounding this now because we haven't talked about many things lately. And yes, we did say that there will be a nice token of appreciation for those who reach 152 in Halo 5. Does that mean you should take the amount of time it takes to get there? Well, that's up to you. But just know that don't expect the world from this.
Yeah.
And then he just took a step back.
Sure.
So,
no,
I agree with you. I
think it would be. So he said, it's not going to be an exclusive armor piece. But what if it's like a exclusive weapon skin, or like they're bringing armor customization back? What if there's like a 152 emblem you can put on your armor, something like that?
Yeah.
It's something small, but still could have a lot of meaning for the person who achieved it.
Yeah, I agree. And I think we're still going to go for it. Because
I'm after it, for sure.
Realistically speaking, we have over a year.
Yes.
So
I think it's doable. Where are you at currently?
Absolutely. I'm like at what am I at right now? 120 something, I think.
Okay.
No.
I was going to say, you might be higher than that. I'm
Keep going. I'm going to look it up.
I think I'm in like the 115 range.
Okay.
So I would think you'd be at least close to 130.
I'm going to look it up. Yeah. What else do we got to say about the whole maybe armor piece, maybe nothing? I don't even know.
I just think, like you said, it's going to be something nice to have. It might not be worth grinding for some, like if they think they're going to get something great. It's not going to be great.
Right.
It might just be something nice to have. Would I love it to be a piece of armor that's exclusive to those getting 152? Sure.
Yeah, it just turns out Unishek is just saying that so people don't actually go for it, so it's actually more exclusive.
Yeah. But another thing, I hope it's not something they give you and then re-release later in the game.
Yeah, make it be fully exclusive.
That would set me off pretty bad. Doing all this work to get something and then it'd be re-released later.
129.
You're at 129. Oh, I was close. I said 130.
I'm 3/4 of the way to 130 right now.
Are you on HaloWaypoint.com?
Yes.
Very nice.
That is correct. So there you go. Now we know that. All right.
What are your thoughts on it? Like, what do you hope it is then? If it's not an exclusive armor piece, what are you hoping?
Well, the only other thing I can think of, I didn't think about the weapon skin idea. That's a good idea. Did not think of that. That'd be smart. The only other thing I can think of is an emblem.
Yeah.
Whether they do it could, if they do nameplates like they are in MCC, it could be a nameplate. Sure. And if it's not a nameplate, I'm either thinking if they do it like MCC, it's a nameplate. If they don't, it's going to be an emblem. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'll be, like you said, it's as long as it's actually exclusive to the point where they don't release it after the fact. And as long, you know what, I'll say this as like because they didn't put a time frame on it. Okay, they didn't say you have to have 152 before Infinite releases. They didn't say that yet. They haven't said anything at all in regards to that. They just said for those who hit 152 and 5. Okay?
Yeah.
Therefore, my leeway would be make it open to anyone that hits 152 at any time whatsoever. Even after Infinite's out. Yeah. Because it's still exclusive to the people who hit 152 and that's it. But at least you have it open, so if somebody does want to go down the line, be like, oh, that is really cool, I do want that, after it's revealed as to what it is, then they still have the opportunity to go out and get it.
Do you think, though, they will have that opportunity once Infinite comes out? Because I feel like everyone's either going to be playing Halo 2 or 3, or Halo Infinite. Like, I don't know if there's going to be a population size to be able to grind out that much XP.
I think that there will always at least be some population in 5. Because believe it or not, yeah, we talk about the competitive side of 5, okay? There are a lot of people that play Warzone there's a lot of people that just play casually in 5. There's a lot of people that still like 5. Plain and simple. So
Sure.
now we just need to think about those people as well. So I do think that there will be a population. Yeah, it will be small. I mean, match times aren't that quick anyway right now.
Sure.
So of course it's going to be small. But there will always be those people out there. And you know what? I'll say it like this too. So if you go to True Achievements, trueachievements.com, okay?
Mm-hmm.
There's also a PlayStation Trophies website, but what these websites are, they're curated to like tell you how to get achievements on Xbox or trophies on PlayStation, okay?
Yeah.
Simple as that. What the site is also used for is to set up play sessions to like
sure.
unlock achievements with other people,
Sure.
right? Halo is notorious for having, and I don't mean that bad way, I'm just mean like they're well known for having play sessions to get multiplayer achievements. So everybody would get together and they would find out the best strategies to get the achievements that they want to go for, so on and so forth. What's to say the same can't be done for getting
The
this
XP.
exclusive thing?
Why not?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they can set up play sessions. They can do whatever they need to do. But yeah, I think, like I said, the compromise in my mind, as long as they don't announce anything saying otherwise, I would say keep it open for the duration of Infinite. Anytime somebody gets 152 in Halo 5, because it's a big like thing to do.
Yeah.
Anytime that happens, go ahead and give it to them in Infinite because they earned it.
I mean, I would like to see it at least some sort of cap, like maybe a year into Infinite it stops, or a year and a half into Infinite it stops.
Okay.
Just because I like that exclusive item to be more exclusive than.
But it's fully exclusive. It's only for the people who get
Who hit
152.
152, sure, but like before, I don't know. There's just something about like I did this in 5 before Infinite came out.
Maybe there's variations. Maybe they do something like I mean, this is pure speculation in the wind right now, but like maybe they do variations like they're doing with these weapon skins depending on how many wins you get.
Sure.
Right?
So based on what timeline you get it in, you get a variant of this exclusive item.
Exactly.
Okay. Sure. I like that.
Okay.
I like it a lot. Nice idea.
Thanks, but just think. You could be missing out on something now because people have 152 before us.
Oh, that's true.
So maybe they take that into consideration.
Nah.
The tables have turned, Will. Next news story. Man Without Modem is looking to create a Halo 3 MCC community montage. This is by Man Without Modem.
How? He's got no modem. He's got no internet.
That's a great question. Dial-up. So, this is a Reddit post, and I quote, "With the return of Halo 3, I've returned as well. And I think that our community could create a pretty cool montage showing off clips in Halo 3 Hardcore. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think so we can maybe get the ball rolling." There's also links to other montages that he has done in the past in that link. It'll be included in the show notes of the Google Doc of the show, along with everything else we talk about today. So, for those who don't know who Man Without Modem is, he's been around for a very long time within the competitive Halo scene. He has done many a montage, and they're always of very high quality. So this could be really big for the Halo 3 MCC community as a whole.
I want to see what his new editing style would be, because I feel like it has to have changed over the years. There has to be something new he's going to implement. I want to see what that would be compared to what he's put out in the past.
Yeah, there's a lot of new techniques out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot better software out there too. Good shit. I like it. Will, it's time for some competitive news. Nolan Co. announces a Halo 3 4v4 tournament. You can go to the link that's provided in the tweet in the show notes of the show, and you can register for the 4v4 Halo 3 tournament at Grind Break Esports Cafe. This is a tweet from Nolan Co. Please retweet and share with other Houston and Texas Halo kids. It is February 16th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's going to be Central Time because it's in Texas. Where? Grind Break Esports Cafe, 114 1st Street West, Humble, Texas, 77338. It is a 4-team minimum, 8-team maximum, $25 per player, where $5 goes to the venue and $20 goes to the cash pot. It'll be a winner-take-all, MLG V8 game types, double elimination, normal matches are best of 3, and the finals matches are best of 5. So if you're in the Houston, Texas area. Sign up. Check
It's
it
on
out.
my birthday.
Looks like we're taking a trip to Texas, Will. I'm just kidding. We're not really doing that. Sorry.
Oh, you got me all excited.
We get shit on anyway. Next news story. Halo 3 LAN took place in San Antonio, Texas. Another Halo 3 event. But unfortunately, there's no further information as I couldn't find a bracket or a VOD. So, just letting you know what happened. There's that. Next up, Revive Nation is taking a break. Revive Nation, we've covered tournaments in the past from them. So, and I quote, "It was a great year for us with multiple LAN attendances, solid online league placings, and a good growth rate on social media and with fans appreciating our content. However, we're just not sure where we fit in right now, so we'll be back when the time suits us. See you soon." Nate Strait, I believe he's the owner of Revive Nation, put out a tweet as well and said, "A decision I've been pondering on for weeks now, but I feel this is for the best. Revive will be back when the time is right, and we'll have the extra resources saved up to do bigger things." Good luck to you guys, and we hope to see you back very soon. We like covering your guys' stuffs.
Yeah, from a business standpoint, I'm sure it's always hard to take a break.
Of course.
But if you can come back stronger and better off than you were, then it's much needed. So.
Absolutely. Taking that break is sometimes needed, for sure. Next news story. Could Zyos be coming back? Probably not. This is an article by Zarhaz, in other words, Halo United, and this also includes tweets from Zarhaz and Kolek. Here's the article, and I quote, "After a surprise stream from 10-time event winner Matthew Zyos Leto earlier this month, many were wondering if the legendary old-school Halo player is considering making a comeback into competitive Halo before the launch of Halo Infinite. Any more evidence to this possibility? Halo player Kolek released a tweet today asking for people who could make designs for Zyos' stream. The tweet reads, "Any emote creators want to help me get Zyos set up with new emotes?" That was from Kolek. Back to the article. Although we haven't had a word from Zyos regarding this, as he's been silent for several years now, this is a strong sign that the veteran is at least taking into consideration the possibility of returning. To give some backstory to Zyos, he dominated the Halo scene from the years of 2002 to 2006, winning numerous championships and earning a reputation as one of the most ruthless competitors in the scene. His only focus at the time was winning and dedicated everything to the game. Once Halo 3 arose, Zyos was not pleased with the direction Bungie was taking with Halo and decided to part ways with the scene. It is unclear as to what he has done post-Halo, but rumors arose that he got heavily into competitive poker. We'll keep you up to date with this story as it develops. And here is the tweet thread from Kolek and Halo United. Kolek states, "Zyos was spelled wrong in the first paragraph, and I doubt Matt is going to compete again, just streaming for Halo 1, I'm sure." Halo United states, "Thanks for the heads up, still would love to see him streaming." Kolek states, "It's great to see him streaming. Seems to be enjoying it also. He's been playing H1 on and off, so maybe streaming will make him play more." Halo United states, if he can, he should compete in the UGC CE 2v2. Kolek states, "He's not able to make that one. I've been mentioning the beach LAN to him for a couple years now. Would love to see him at one of these LANs playing." So, like Kolek was saying, it looks like he's not going to be coming back, but streaming nonetheless. Good to see. Who knew that all it took was for Halo 3 to have a resurgence for all these old people to come out the woodwork. Love to see it, though. Next up, we have some UGC news, Will. First up, Nighty Night has been announced as a caster. But not only that, Golden Boy has been announced as a caster as well. Congratulations to the two of them. Donations to the prize pool update raised the stakes at the hashtag Halo Classic by donating to the prize pool. 100% of contribution put towards the prize pot. Donations of $100 or more will have their name featured on the official stream. So, if you would like to make the donations, you can be shouted out on their stream, which is pretty fucking cool. Next up, the event schedule information has been released for the Halo Classic. Here is everything you need to know. First up, the event schedule. Friday, 10 a.m. is registration. Noon is warm-ups. 2 p.m. is the Halo 3 4v4 start. 2 p.m. is also the FFA start. Midnight is when the venue closes. Saturday, 9 a.m. the doors open. 10 a.m. Halo 3 4v4 continues. 10 a.m. the Halo CE 2v2 starts. And also at 10 a.m. the free-for-all continues. Midnight, the venue closes. And finally for Sunday, 9 a.m. the venue opens. 10 a.m. the FFA finals. Noon, the Halo 3 4v4 continues. And 9 p.m. the event shall end. Important info for players. All players should be aware that the event is sold out. This means long registration lines. So in other words, come early, be prepared, and hopefully they have everything situated and sorted out ahead of time. You know? Who the fuck wants to go to an event and have to wait there for over an hour in line, and then maybe the lines become just screwed up, and it just becomes a disaster? I don't expect that to happen, but just be prepared for the worst. Show up early, be prepared, good to go. We will have security as well to ensure the safety of everyone attending, so please be patient with lines, and we encourage you to arrive as early as possible. There it is! Bada bing, bada boom. Things you will need: controller, a controller cable, and a headset. Will, that does it for the news! Which means, Will, please, if you be so kind, let us know if there's any scrims to talk about.
Well, you already said it earlier. There's none.
I did. Yeah.
So,
Oops.
No scrims this week, but we do have some tournaments to talk about.
Do we, Will?
So let's get into it. We had the UMG Prime 500 Halo 3 4v4 results provided by Matty Rums. Thank you very much. And here we go. First place went to Team Reciprocity, which included Lunchbox, Snipe Down, Roy, and Pistola. All names you should recognize there. Second was Slump, Tusk, Guntype, Trunks, and Rippin. Third, fourth was Rain, which included Hunter, Arcanum, Ice Vein, and Evader. We had Lux Gaming, which was Boo Boo Doo, Cloud, Demon D, and Gilkey. I have to say, saying Boo Boo Doo is just kind of fun.
It's a good name.
Anyway, moving on.
Name.
In 5th through 8th, we have GMS, which was Goofy, Gabriel, Fantasy, and Isa 4. We had Status Quo, which is Neighbor, Flamesword, Assault, and Ace. We had WJWWJ, which was The Real Nebula, Trip Pack, Walking Newport, and Bogan. Then we had Dude, which is Dragonite, Ipacat, Too Nice, and I Cool Buttons.
Nice job on the team name there.
I had to look at it because it's all lower.
Did too.
It was all kind of just smushed. It wasn't spaced out or anything, but I got it.
You got it.
All right. Josh, over to you.
Next up, we have the Halo Draft League preseason standings as of December 29th, 2018 by Halo Draft League. First is currently Stay Trippin' with 2 wins, 0 losses. Second is Spellbound Gaming with 2 wins, 0 losses. Then we have third and fourth going to TikTok Travelers and Sierra, both with one win, but Sierra has 1 loss. Fifth, Safety's Off. Sixth, You're in Trouble. Seventh is Infusion. 8th is Casually Filthy, 9th is Low Tier Lux, and 10th is No Mercy, all with 0 wins and 1 loss. Map percentages is where that comes into play. Take it away, Will.
All right, and then we have the final Halo Classic qualifier results. So out of 128 possible signups, only 76 teams competed, but here we go. First place went to Tox. They took home 300 points. Second was GMS, 200 points. Third was Status Quo, 160 points. Fourth was Denial, 140 points. Fifth, sixth was Rat Pack and Reciprocity, taking home 90 points. Seventh, eighth was Wrath and Burger Town to 80 points. 9th through 12th, Waste of a Seed, Rain, Jits, and Lux Gaming taking home 70 points. 13th through 16th, we have Europeans, Juggernauts, Pew Pew Pew, and Just a Team. They took home 50 points. 17th through 32nd, all got 50 points. 33rd through 76 got 40 points. Bracket will be included.
And finally, Will, we have the Halo Classic final point standings. 489 total players were tracked.
Well, shit.
Over the course of all of these qualifiers that we've had. That just means there were a lot of rosters to go over, as people are well aware. As you, Will, are well aware. This was posted by UGC, and we're just going to go through around the first 36, okay? Because it kind of gets in the weeds at that point. But with 730 points, Eco, APG, Lethal, and Snakebite. With 580 points, Neighbor, Flamesword, Ace, Goofy, and Zerka. 540 points, Straight Sick, Ares, and Commonly. 530 points, is it Shell or is it Shaylee?
I've always said Shaylee.
We're going to say that's it. So the 4 members of Denial are right there, right next to each other. So that's good to see. 500 points, Assault. 470, Fantasy. 370, Gabriel. 310, Kyle. 290 points going to Falcated, NYC, Lunchbox, Snipe Down, Roy, and Pistola. 260 points going to Sabinator, Munoz, Wombat, Tusk, Wenzor, and Fire. And 250 points going to Evader and Hunter JJX. The Google Doc will be included in the show notes of the show of the Google Doc, and everything will be there. All the other players will be included in there too. Check it out. But yeah, that does that do it for the tournaments, Will?
Yeah. I just I'm looking at the seating there. It's kind of, there wasn't any real surprises to who would be kind of at the top or more towards the bottom of this. It's I think it's going to be a great tournament, to be honest.
I think
there's going to be a lot of good competition. I'm excited to see who makes it to the finals, who gets knocked out early. There's going to be a lot of great talent there, and not everyone can make it to number one.
That's right. And like we've said, these are just for seeding. So this really just depends on where you end up first in the bracket, and then it just goes from there. So,
yep.
In the words of HCS Pro Talk again, we'll just have to wait and see. Will, it's time for some shoutouts.
Wait.
Oh, what? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, Will.
I caught you.
You did. It is time for some New Year's resolutions, Will. That's what it's time for. Are you ready?
I am.
So first and foremost, like I said, I goofed up. I didn't post this on Twitter because I was way too late, so I apologize, Twitter folk. But, we'll be having more polls in the future. We'll be having more discussion in the future, obviously. And if you have any ideas for future topics for the show, let us know. So I posted this in our Discord, and like I said, if you're not part of our Discord, you need to join the Discord.
So much information going on over there.
There's a lot. It's great stuff. And I asked, with the new year right around the corner, what are your guys' New Year's resolutions? It can be Halo related, it can be personal, it can be whatever. What do you got? Heavy rainfall states, bigger weights in the gym, bigger turnouts at events, and never missing an opportunity to network. Hashtag David Takes the Stage 2019. And he also states, a little bit of advice that I learned from my old boss. If you're struggling with figuring out what resolutions you want, figure out a theme for yourself. My theme is taking the stage more at my events. What do I need to get towards that goal? To look good, to have an audience, and to have confidence. Good stuff indeed. Thank you, Heavy Rainfall, for those resolutions. Next up, we have Duststorm, stating, dropping back down to 270, reading one Halo book a month, redesigning, rebranding Podtacular's presences, redacted, read my Bible every day, and have Virgil take over the world. That'd be pretty fucking cool if Virgil took over the world. Thank you, Duststorm. Life states, mine is to put myself out there more. I'm a major introvert, and I'd like to try and overcome that, both in gaming to meet and play more people in real life.
Life, I completely understand. I am a major introvert as well. As much as you guys hear me talk every week, it took a lot. When we did those first episodes, I was so nervous to start just recording, and I still hate the sound of my own voice, but...
I love it. I love the sound of your voice, Will.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm still an introvert. If I ever did make it to an event, I would be standing off to the side of Josh, pushing him forward to go meet everyone while I just awkwardly stand to the side.
No, you'd be coming too. You're great, Will.
But, I've kind of had that kind of resolution almost every year, is just to be more outgoing, because I feel like I'm not at all.
Well, we got this show. You're streaming more.
I am.
We're going to be going to events. It's going to be great. You're doing great. The only way to go is up, Will.
That's true.
Only way to go is up.
Here we go.
Life, same with you. Only way to go is up. Join in on the community playdates, man. We love fucking you having you there. It's great.
Well, I've had hockey. My hockey games have been during the playdates the last few times.
And see...
So it's tough.
I'm sorry that they're later. It's... From what I found out, it's the easiest way for more people to show up.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what's funny? Now that I think about it, it all makes sense now. It all has come full circle. When do Halo players practice?
At night?
At night. They practice late night.
Sure.
So lo and behold, who knew that people like playing Halo late at night? So we might just, to be completely honest with you, that might be a permanent time slot now.
Okay.
I'm thinking it might be. The 8 p.m. to midnight on Saturdays. It might be. But in the words of HCS Pro Talk, we'll just have to wait and see. Lanky Sasquatch states, get that last stretch of 15 pounds off me, get a new and higher paying job, make all my family Xmas gifts in the shop, take the time to finish games previously abandoned and that were almost completed, 1 per month goal, instead of buying new games, and play Halo 5 more than Halo 1. This will be the toughest one.
I know he's on that road to 152 with us as well. So, yeah, it's tough when he's a Halo 1 fan, and I'm sure he wants to be playing it, but he wants that one, that Infinite comes around. He wants that token or whatever it's going to be.
And we're going to get it.
We are.
Together.
It's going to be a grind, but we're going to get it.
And also, Eric, I love the stuff you're doing in your shop. Keep it up. It all looks incredible. And I hope to get something from that shop eventually. Like a coffee table, perhaps. Wink.
Ooh.
I didn't actually wink because I suck at that. But I said, Will did it for me. Thank you, Will. Obviously, Eric, I'd pay you for it. I just like the work that you do. I think it'd be fucking rad. Next up, Paulshi, with the most dramatic answer, states, fuck the New Year's resolution. Just do good, man. So many years of not successfully achieving resolutions that I'm just going to better everything. My stream, myself, my life, my friends, and stretch positivity towards everyone I can. Unless you're a piece of shit, then fuck you. Stay over there with your negative. I love/hate all of you. Have a safe New Year's. I love/hate you too, Paulshi. You're great.
I can agree with that. Screw setting resolutions just because there's been so many. Like, I think it's about setting realistic.
Yes.
Like, for me, a couple of years ago, like, I got a gym membership. I was one of those people. I'm like, I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week. Realistically, I valued spending more time with my friends and doing other things than actually hitting the gym.
Yep.
And I guess it all depends on what drives you and what propels you forward.
So you just need to go to the gym with friends.
Sure. Maybe
that's what it is. It's what it is. That's what got me through, because I worked out for a little bit. Like, obviously I don't work out now, but when I was in college, what got me to go work out was I went with a classmate. Like, I went with a friend, and it just made it so much easier having that other person there. You guys would motivate one another, and yeah, it's just easier. That's what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, Paulshi, I love/hate you too. Next up, goalie sniper Justin Lefesh states, focus on learning as much as I can in my career, spend more time outdoors with my girlfriend and dogs, and carve out a bit of time each day just for myself, even if it's just 15 minutes. That's a good answer. Oh! And reach 152, obviously. # road to 152.
There it is.
I'm getting a call from my wife right now, which I'm not going to answer. Because it's showtime, baby! Next up, Silo states, congrats on the site announcement. Yeah. Oops. So for those who don't know, if you haven't joined the Discord already, I posted what is the cover page right now of our currently private website. So, yeah, I got all the social buttons working.
Ooh.
It looks great.
It does look pretty nice.
We've got stuff that links directly to Spotify, directly to iTunes, our Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook.
So your HCS Pro Talk hub coming soon.
It is. It is coming soon. But Silo states, I don't really do New Year's resolutions, but things I started working on and hope to continue within 2019 include continue learning Japanese. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Find a new job. Make a small game demo. Make the Calgary Halo site okay. Improve my overall film knowledge and develop some editing skills. Those are great. I love them. Good luck with the Japanese. That sounds rad. Next up, we have Zarners, who states, achieve a Greek god physique. Good luck with that one. Become a partner on Mixer. Get my first web development job. Launch a podcast, which we talked about on the community playdate.
Oh, yeah?
Which we'll be posting on YouTube. So look out for that.
All right.
He has great ideas. I love it. Attend at least one more after St. Louis major Halo event and a few smaller ones if possible. Oh, and be in a relationship with a foreign woman. Bonus points for her being a gamer/cosplayer/model. Zarner's keeping the expectations realistic. I love it. Absolutely love it. And last but not least here, we have Scud Puddle stating, start a side gig using my PE license. Move to a different state. Become a master woodworker. Might take more than this year. Attend another Halo tournament after St. Louis. Win a match in a LAN. Create good music. I'd say that's a good start. There we go. That is what we got for our community's Discord New Year's resolutions. Will!
Yeah.
What do you got? What are your New Year's resolutions?
I've never been big on resolutions, like I've said before.
Same.
God, I'm gonna continue the grind with Road to 152.
Hell yeah.
Keep that stream. Try to keep the stream schedule as much as I can. I've been overachieving my stream schedule because I'm currently listed for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 to 9, and I've actually been getting on like or more around 5:30 and going till like 9:30, 10.
Very nice.
So, yeah, just keep producing content in general. I want to say this one now and hopefully it gets better. Check the Discord more often.
That's manageable. I think you got that one.
Yeah.
You got that under control.
And I don't know. I guess just keep learning, keep evolving, keep moving forward.
Very well said.
Oh, and also I need to save a shit ton of money because we have an official wedding date set down.
You do.
Yeah, and we booked our photographer today.
And we have an official Vegas trip to go on.
Oh God, yeah, that's with. I tried to calm down the budget a bit, but
it's hard.
Fiance wants what she wants, and
you want what you want too, Will.
I know. But yeah, trying to squish the budget as much as possible, and it's like where do you you never want to cut corners on your wedding day.
No, absolutely not.
But you also have to be realistic.
Yep.
So I think we overpaid for our photographer, but so it's actually two photographers. They're an amazing duo. It's a husband and wife. We've seen their work. They've been featured on The Knot, which is a highly regarded wedding website. Or they have books. They have everything.
Wow.
And they're from Cottage Grove. So we like to support our local area here.
That's pretty sweet.
So, yeah, it's one of those things where like we started researching a bunch of photographers. Sorry to go deep on wedding stuff right now. Started researching a bunch of photographers. I thought they were really expensive at first. Turns out when you look at having two photographers for the time slot that we wanted, there was people out there that were twice as expensive with half the quality that we found in these guys.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy with our decision.
Awesome.
It was a little bit more expensive than we budgeted for, but we just have to keep a close eye on it and
you guys will make it happen.
Yeah, make it work. So, and we're big on like everyone we've talked to have always said, I wish I would have done something more with the pictures or video or whatever, because honestly, long after the day is gone, people aren't going to remember the food unless it makes them horribly sick or, what freaking color napkins you had on the table. It's going to be, the pictures will be there.
Yep.
The memories. I think the reception is a huge thing. Just having a good, a good vibe at the reception, that makes for a good wedding. So, yeah. But also having to plan a Vegas trip for the bachelor party and trying to get out to more events. Man, I gotta start pinching my pennies.
Pinch those pennies, Will. We're gonna make it happen.
All right.
We're gonna make it happen, Captain. Captain Jack Sparrow!
Oh, I already have an idea when I'm streaming. I'm going to play a song when I'm sailing the seas. I'm so excited for it.
Do you have a pirate hat?
No.
You need to get one. It's time
to wear on stream?
It's time to dress up, Will.
No.
Yes.
I don't go that far.
No, it's time to.
All right. Maybe. We'll see about that.
Next time you see Will on stream, he'll be in a pirate's costume.
I'm not playing Sea of Thieves yet. It's going to be a little bit.
Okay. Well, when you do.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
I was thinking more of the Lonely Island Boys
I'm on a boat.
with Michael Bolton.
Oh.
This is
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yep, there you go.
Okay.
It's gonna be great.
I get you. I feel you. Good shit. Okay.
All right. What about you, Josh? What are your resolutions? I guess if those few are mine.
Well, one of the big ones is get that website out. That'll be, for like podcast resolutions, getting that website out is going to be the first major one. And I'm glad I got the ball rolling on that now. But yeah, it'll go. We're obviously going to talk about it, but we'll get that done soon-ish. I would still love to do a video show of some kind. I think it'd be really fucking cool if we did a video show. That's like one of my major goals for 2019. I guess you could say for this podcast is do a video show. Just making something work, you know?
Yeah.
Personal, I would say, like, I want to, this is going to sound like such a fucking cop-out, but I want to be a good dad. Like, my baby's going to be born, like, really soon. In my mind, really soon. She's less than 3 months away. And I just really want to be a good dad, you know? And another one is, like, video game related. I want to play more games. More varied games. So I know what I like, right? We know what we like. I like my first-person shooters. Like, I'll play Madden for a half hour. And it's like that, you know, I like my tentpole RPGs that come out, but I'm not really into the strategy games. I'm not really into other sports games. There are tons and tons of games that come out that people adore that I don't spend any time with. Like Florence is a mobile game that is a very short game, but apparently it's on a lot of people's Game of the Year lists, and apparently it's really, really good. The story is fantastic. It's not that I don't care. It's just I don't really see the appeal. But I need to step out of my comfort zone. So that's going to be one of my goals for 2019. Step a little bit more out of my comfort zone, play more games, more varied games. And, yeah. That's what we'll say there.
See, yeah. Anything else?
Save more money as well.
Yeah.
Because it's a bitch.
That it is.
Yep.
No, we could get together and make a video stream happen. We just need a few pieces here.
Okay, I'm down.
I think we could even do it here. I was already looking up stuff on Amazon.
Yeah.
And they have like brackets that you can just mount a camera to. So we could have one that's mounted on the desk. It would be almost like how do I describe this? It's almost like an extendable arm that's bendable, kind of like a snake-like. It holds its shape, and then you can set the camera on it so that I can have my current stream camera on. We can have one facing you. The mic input all goes into one place.
Perfect.
And then we just have to make sure the lighting's good and clear out all that so people don't see the weird stuff behind you at Grandma's basement.
At Grandma's basement.
I mean, it's... Yeah, I always feel weird saying I'm at my grandma's place or Vicky's grandma's place for 6 months, but it's hard to turn down a free house for half a year.
It is. It is really hard. I don't blame you at all. It's great. It's great. That's all I got.
Okay.
That's it for me. Will, I think it's time for some shout-outs.
There we go.
We're back. First and foremost, shout out to everyone who joined us on the community playdate, including Zarners, Goalie Sniper, and Lanky Sasquatch. Thanks, guys, for joining. It was a great time. Shout out to everyone who tuned into the Community Playdate stream. That was fun as well. VOD will be on YouTube soon. Shout out to Maddie Rums for all the work you continue to do within the scene. I shout you out all the time, but it's well-deserved. For those who have not checked out noobcombo.com, we're not sponsored. This isn't an ad or any shit like that, okay? We just love the work that Maddie does. Go check it out. I like to think of noobcombo.com as the hub for competitive esports. Plain and simple. Like there is the competitive Halo subreddit, right? But a lot of the posts on there are redirects to noobcombo.com, to Maddie's site. because he gets that all that information and posts it there. So, Maddie, you do incredible work. Keep it up. We love you. That's it for shoutouts. Will, what do we got for some community creations?
So we have a couple YouTube videos from Halo Twitch Clips. It is Halo Twitch Clips 2.0 and Halo Twitch Clips 3.0. So go check those out. Like I said on the last episode, more and more Halo content is coming up and out of the woodwork with the resurgence of MCC.
And Halo 3.
And Halo 3. So here we go. We got a couple videos for you. Tashi is announcing a new video series called Sights and Sounds. And he tweets, going to be putting together some short and sweet videos at events in a new series called Sights and Sounds with Tashi. And he provided a promo. And then he said, see you in St. Louis. So that's exciting. Go check out that promo of what's to come from Tashi. We have Forge 2K18, a Halo map montage by Ascend Hyperion. We have Halo Infinite Theater Wishlist by Bullet Rebel. I thought this was interesting just because, who was it, Tashi, that tweeted back at him and was like, oh, this is real, good. Or her, yep. Tweeted back and just thought they were great ideas and that they'd bring them up.
Yep.
So I think that's really cool.
I think it was a collaborative effort with Bullet Rebel and others as well.
Yes, it was.
Yep.
So a lot of good information on that sheet. Go check it out.
Yes.
And then as always, if you didn't check it out now. It was Mean Monday on Reddit. It'll always be there.
And it's always good stuff.
I created a meme section within the Discord, which no one has posted any good Halo memes in yet.
Well, maybe you should post in Discord saying that you created it so people know it's there.
I should.
You should.
I mean, people found all my other freaking channels I created, but not this one.
Not this one.
Everyone's avoiding the meme channel.
People aren't a fan of the memes.
I guess not.
I'm just kidding. People love the memes.
Everyone, yeah.
Don't let your memes be dreams, Will. Will! If you look at the show notes right now, you might see a little bit something extra in the pluggeroonies section. Therefore, so you're not caught off guard, and I let you know ahead of time, Will, Happy New Year, man.
Hey, Happy New Year to you.
And plug the show, please.
You can find us on your favorite podcast services. You probably already have if you're listening to this show. But let others know. You can find us on iTunes, Google Play, Podbean, Stitcher, Spotify, and others as well. Leave us a review. Tell us how you feel. Josh.
Yes, Will. I converted somebody.
You did?
I did.
Over to
Justin
Pocket Cast?
LaFleche is now using Pocket Casts.
It's your favorite spot.
It is. It is absolutely fantastic. Not an ad, not a sponsor. Please get at us, Pocket Casts. What a great app.
As we've said many times in this show, join our Discord. Link will be provided in the Google Doc underneath. Wherever you're watching this, there should be a section for notes. The Google Doc link will be there where you'll be able to join that Discord. If you'd like to join our Xbox Club and our Spartan Company, search for HCS Pro Talk on your Xbox app, on your PC, or on the Xbox itself. It's easy way for us to arrange these community playdates and make sure we're getting everyone involved that needs to be involved. You can find us on social media over at Twitter at HCS Pro Talk. We are on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. More content is being uploaded to YouTube as the podcast keeps evolving here and we provide more content out. That's follow us subscribe on YouTube.
Comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, comment, subscribe. Make sure to ring that bell.
Oh, Jesus.
For notifications when we post new content. Follow us on Mixer. It's where we are streaming these community playdates, and if we ever get this the video part of the podcast rolling, that's where that will be streamed too. So, yeah, mixer.com/HCS Pro Talk. Josh has some sweet graphics over there.
Yeah, they're really fucking sick. I love them.
I like them a lot.
Yeah, dude. Oh, and I said it last week, and I'll say it again. If you are who cares? If you're a tournament organizer or somebody that we've worked with and you have a transparent logo, send it to me. Send it to JK Fire in Discord, preferably. Because we have a support our friends section on the stream that I have there. And we've got some great people already there. So love to show you guys some love if you showed us love as well. So
and then the last piece here,
yes,
which I was so excited to be a part of. We have our own Esportspedia page.
We do.
How exciting is that?
How neat is that?
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
So over at halo.esportspedia.com/HCS_pro_talk, you can find our little webpage. It's got all of our episodes listed with the little descriptions, talks about when we started the podcast.
And there's links to every episode as well.
It's amazing.
Yep, it goes right there.
It's amazing. I was so excited when I saw that pop out.
It is rad. So, thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Esportspedia. It is great. And, feels good having a page on there. You know what I mean? I was doing some research on Ninja today, as a matter of fact.
Really?
Yeah, so Dom made a joke, but is also not a joke, because it's actually a really good idea that, like, I'm not going to say would never happen, but it'd be very slim chance that it would. But if we did make it happen, it'd be pretty sweet. He said, you guys should have Ninja on the show. And I'm like, I thought about it, and obviously he's massive, you know, and
yeah.
he has a lot of stuff to do. He doesn't have a lot of time. I understand. His wife does an incredible job managing and everything. But the least we can do is reach out, you know? And I was thinking about it. I'm like, this is a really good idea, because everybody's already asked him, oh, how do you become successful on Twitch? Oh, how much money do you make? Oh, how are you able to balance this with work and life? Blah, blah, blah. But what a lot of people haven't asked him about was his professional Halo career. We're a professional Halo esports podcast. It'd be a perfect opportunity to talk about, like, yes, he's very successful right now, and that's great, but a lot of people don't know where he came from, right? Like, people know he's a Lions fan, but people don't know his established Halo career that he's had, the teammates that he was with, the challenges that he had in that scene, so on and so forth. So that could be a really cool idea. Like, I'm not saying that he's going to be on the show. It'd be cool to have happen, you know? And the least we can do is reach out and ask. And if they say, no, we're too busy, then they're too busy. Simple as that.
Yeah, I mean, he is fielding interviews from Ellen DeGeneres and ESPN magazine and things like that. It might be difficult, but you're right. The least we can do.
Yep, because
reach out.
At the same time, we're not looking for any monetary value here.
Right.
And like, this doesn't mean to sound douchey or anything, but like, hopefully they're not looking for any monetary gain in this either. You know what I mean? Like, we would just love to have him on to talk about his established Halo career. That'd be it. And would that boost our views? Yeah, obviously. But when Dom said that, I'm like, that's a really good idea, because people know him from Fortnite
and streaming,
right? And that's great. Good for him. He's hustled hard. He's killing it. He's already at the top, and he's going to stay at the top. But what people might want to know more about is what happened before, what he was doing before. So, yeah, I think reaching out's the least we can do.
It's a big reach.
Sure. But you never know until you try, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And you can't learn from failures unless you fail. So, yeah, that's where I'll leave that. That's all I got.
All right.
Oh my God, I'm going to tie it all back in. The reason why I was looking into him a little bit further is because Dom brought that up, obviously. And on Esportspedia, of all places, looked at his page. He was on Family Feud in 2015. Do you know that?
Yeah, I did. I saw some videos of that.
Yeah, that's pretty nutty.
The Blevins family was there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. He was also on Celebrity Family Feud.
Really?
Well, recently.
Recently?
Yeah.
He went from just Family Feud to Celebrity Family Feud.
Yep, there you go.
Crazy.
That's it.
Crazy.
Yep. Well, is that it?
I think that's all we got for today.
2018 in the books.
In the rear view mirror.
2019 is here. We're only going up, Will. Only going up. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for episode 53 of HCS Pro Talk. We want to thank you very much for listening. We hope you have a very happy new year. We'll be back next week with some more Halo fun times and shenanigans. And like I said, if you have an idea for a topic of the show, let us know. Twitter, YouTube, Discord, Facebook, doesn't matter. Let us know and we'll talk about it. But that's going to do it for us. Will, you're going to go drinking, right? You're going to go have some fun, have some party?
We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I'm actually really freaking tired, so that would just put me right to sleep.
I'm right there with you too, man. Sorry if this episode sounded kind of slower. It was a long day. But we did it. Will, we did it.
No, we did.
That's going to do it. We'll see you next week for some more Halo Esports podcast. But until then, Will, bye-bye.